I didn't stop cleaning because I got lazy. I stopped because it was stealing my peace. I tried the cleaning schedules. I tried to just stay on top of everything every single day. And more often than not, I just found that that was ultimately just draining my peace. It was draining my energy, and it was honestly just overwhelming. I felt like I was just cleaning every day out of obligation. And I'm not just talking about like the normal tidy. I felt like because I was a stay-at-home wife and becoming a mom, soon after I got married, I just assumed that, well, I have to fill up my time with as many cleaning tasks as possible, as many cooking tasks as possible. I really just kind of viewed homemaking like there's no room for rest. Like, if you're someone like myself, a lot of us women, we come out of the workforce and we go into homemaking. And it's a bit of a shock because we go from working a 9 to 5 or working 8 hours a day and just constantly moving and constantly having to prove your worth at work and just put in so much immense effort into projects or tasks or whatever the case may be, that kind of transitions with us into the home. And for me, it was just kind of in an unhealthy way, and even just an unrealistic way. And that's something that I found out pretty quickly. I felt just constantly like I was trying to perform, everything needed to be perfect when my husband got home. And if I hadn't done something in a couple of days, I was just overwhelmed about it and felt like I had to just tackle it immediately. Before I became a mom, when I was just a stay-at-home wife, I think it was less excusable for me to sit around the house and, why wouldn't things be done? It's not like I had a toddler running around at the time. But I will definitely say I got pregnant very soon after we got married, and that first trimester slump is really no joke. So my energy was completely depleted in the first trimester. And second and third trimester, a lot was going on. A lot of mental, emotional warfare was happening. I had gestational diabetes. I had some thyroid things going on, and a lot of fear mongering was going on at my appointments as well. And I was just overall very emotionally drained, emotionally overwhelmed, frustrated, and just really needed peace. So one thing I found was that even though I was constantly trying to keep up around the house, I never truly felt at peace. Even when I was making the cleaning schedules and trying to stay on top of everything, I just felt like it was more of a performance and less about just living a life of worship. I felt like I couldn't sit down and enjoy myself because I was always constantly thinking about the next task, the next thing that I had to do. And I especially felt guilty when I would sleep in during pregnancy because, oh my gosh, like the level of exhaustion that you feel during pregnancy, especially as a first-time mom, I was definitely caught off guard by this. But I would just feel guilty, and I would get up and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I have to get things done. I got to do X, Y, and Z. And by the end of the day, I'm just exhausted. I make dinner and I'm just out for the count. And so I realized that there was this unhealthy pressure that was within me to keep up and to perform. And it was something that was lingering from the workplace. And it was unhealthy. And it ultimately needed to change. I feel like we get this false persona on social media. There's so many, and I'm not calling anybody out in particular, but, we watch all this content. You see the shorts and the highlight reels on Instagram and even just the YouTube videos. It doesn't matter what social media platform you're on. We're constantly being fed this perfection persona, like this imaginary life as a homemaker where everything is curated, everything is aesthetic, everything just seems to be running so smoothly, and we watch and we're just like, wow, how do these women do it? How does their house just look so sparkling clean all the time? But in reality, if we're going to be honest, that's not reality. So I know for me anyways, I'll speak for myself. That is not the reality for me. I miss days of cleaning. I don't feel bad about it at this point. Messes pile up at times, but I do take care of it. I just am at the point where I'm not going to stress myself out over it, especially after having our first baby girl, and now I have our second on the way as well. I just know things are going to get done, but I'm not going to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to do everything all at once. So ultimately, homemaking has become more about peace than perfection. I believe homemaking is such a gift, and that God gave women this role in the home, and it's so peculiar. It's such a beautiful thing, and it's honestly such a gift. And I feel like the world kind of perverts that. The world that we grew up in kind of teaches us that we have to work like men and we can't take breaks. But honestly, we know that the workload of a wife, of a mom, of a caretaker of the home, it is much to be entrusted with. And with that comes great grace. And I believe that the Lord also would want us to have peace in stewarding our homes as well. And so that is exactly why I really emphasize rest so much more in this season. I wake up every day, I'm so appreciative of the home that the Lord has blessed me with, my husband, my children, and I just take it one step at a time. And that's something that has really shifted for me. I look around, I see, okay, I don't have per se an agenda today. I just kind of go with the flow now. Take that how you will. But for me, that has brought so much peace within our home. And when a wife and a mom is at peace, the entire home can be at peace. The home doesn't fall apart because I don't clean every single day, but I'm just being honest. And I feel like I'm touching on something that isn't really talked about a lot. Of course, it's not going to be very popular, but I think it's very important just to emphasize the fact of how important this is, that us as homemakers, we do not have to strive. We do not have to perform. It shouldn't be about performance. It should be about stewardship. It should be about a heart of gratitude. So I ultimately just learned to stop obsessing over every little detail in the home. And I have to say, things have been running very smoothly. So cleaning rhythms nowadays looks like I just go about my day. I scan the rooms that I'm in. One of the biggest rooms for me, of course, is going to be the kitchen. I'm in there often, making several meals from scratch a day, always making some sort of sourdough product. So the kitchen is my happy place, and that's one place where I like it to be tidy. And again, it is not perfect, but I do like it to be on the cleaner end. So throughout the days, throughout the week, it really just looks like me scanning the home. And on a particular day, I'll pick one part of the home to really focus in on that has maybe gone a few days where I haven't really paid much attention to it. And I will just take care of it and carve out some time. Usually later in the day, I like to just relax and hang out with baby girl in the morning and eat a good meal and things of that nature. Yeah, like today, as I'm recording this, for example, I knew I wanted to get some steam mopping done in the kitchen and dining room. That hadn't been done in a little bit, so I went ahead and got that done. That was my big task for the day. Got some recording done, some cookie content, and yeah, that is how my day went today. The other day I did some laundry. So earlier in the video, you saw me doing laundry, and I cleared out a basket that had been sitting in our room for probably at least a week that had clean clothes in it. So finally went through that, cleaned that out, and just kind of made up our bed and got laundry going. And that was my cleaning task for the day. So I also like to prioritize vacuuming the living room because baby girl always eats her snacks in the living room, so crumbs can pile up pretty quickly. Life has just been a lot more easygoing since I kind of just let go of perfection and just embraced stewardship. I also have noticed just the entire atmosphere of the home has shifted since I have decided to not be so on edge about the cleaning tasks and everything that needs to get done. We feel that in the home. That energy is most certainly felt, and it just feels like just such a more relaxing and peaceful presence in the home when mama is not stressed and tired. You'd be surprised on how that really just trickles down to everybody else in the home as well. So, where I was neglecting peace, it ended up becoming a part of my daily routine, and it's something that I really will not choose to let go of any longer. I feel like when you first become a mom and a homemaker, and maybe you've been a homemaker for years and you're watching this video and you're thinking, wow, like she actually gets me. Like this is exactly how I've been feeling. Well, you're definitely not alone. I'm just going to say that because I'm glad that I learned this early on. I just knew that there was something wrong with my behavior and attitude toward the home. Feeling like being a homemaker means you just have to be cleaning all day and cooking all day, and there's no rest for the homemaker and the mom. And that is just simply not the case, or at least it doesn't have to be the case. But that was something that I accepted, and I had to realize that it just wasn't the truth. I had to remember and remind myself that, of course, it's not okay to be lazy and just neglect tasks that need to be done. But in the same breath, to obsess over and get upset over missing cleaning tasks or feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like your worth is tied to purely what you do in the home. It's not how I should be viewing myself as a homemaker. I shouldn't be looking at myself as less than because I didn't live up to my own imaginary standard in my mind, or even the standards of those around you, because I know that's something that moms and wives, we can struggle with as well. We can feel misunderstood at times. That's an honest truth. That definitely goes on in homes as well, and that can be tough to navigate. But ultimately, you have to just decide for yourself that you're going to choose peace over chaos, that you're going to choose peace over pressure, and that you're not going to succumb, you're not going to bend or fold to the pressures of life, but you're going to live gracefully and peacefully within the home that God has blessed you with. And I think that's the ultimate thing I could really leave you guys with today. That is something that I've just been reminding myself of. I just have to keep reiterating this ever since becoming a mom. I just learned more and more like, wow, life is no joke. Like having a baby and then growing a family and being in this role as a homemaker, it's no joke. And it's definitely not easy. It's not an easy task whatsoever. So I hope that this message ultimately encourages you guys. I definitely just wanted to go against the grain with this one. And from here on out, I really just want my channel to be a voice for the things unspoken of, or the voice for unpopular opinions, or honestly, I think this is a subject that silently goes on in a lot of women's minds, and it's just something that's not talked about enough. So I'll definitely be the one to spark the controversy, but I'm hoping in a good way. Of course, I can't control everybody's reaction, but I definitely appreciate you guys tuning into this video. And if you're still watching up until this point, I kindly ask, if you love content like this, if you've been watching my content but maybe you're not subscribed, I just want to ask that you hit that subscribe button and also like this video. And hey, if you know a mama or a wife and mama that needs to see this video, then don't hesitate to share it. I realized ultimately that a sparkling clean home, while it was nice aesthetically to look at and pleasing to the eyes, that was not what ultimately brought me peace. What brought me peace was realizing I can relax, I can rest. Yes, there's things that need to be done, but those things can also wait, because my peace is far more important than trying my hardest to make sure the house is spotless. And I just want to say my home didn't fall apart, but my mind finally rested. And for that, I am just so beyond grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you'll continue to follow along with me on my journey as a faith-filled homemaker wife, and a mama. Never feel bad for choosing rest over restlessness. Your peace is far more important than any cleaning task that needs to be done. I just want you to know that.